The first one we like updating is the bomb blast law. Nangakiki West Honiara, this fella is bomb attended by RSIPF officers and report me get him that one male person had been killed and declared by health authority that he passed away because of the injured had been receiving from this fella bomb blast, and there are other 3 casualties too, together with this fella disease. However, with the other 3 victims, 2 of the other victims got a serious injury, when the other one have got a minor injury for this one incident. So, out of these 4, there are 2 females as well too, and the killed of this bomb blast. The incident happened because of this group was preparing food for fundraising. However, after working fire water without knowing that there is a bomb where him underground, the place water setting fire to him. So as because of the fire water setting up for doing my cooking water preparation for food for fundraising dry water. So him cutting this fella go off. And one fella he was 105 millimeter heavy high explosive projectile. Obviously, RSIPF forensics and EOD experts in RSIPF attended scene and what managed for clearing 5 by 5 meters. No, this was a place where bomb and blast. And the remaining this was a bomb was taken, with them some remaining explosive and still passed. No, this was explosive. We are taking color health point for render safe for operation for clearing this was remaining this was a bomb. Police and we continue for work on this incident and finalizing now reporting this incident. But me like appeal normal community with me as well too, that if you sight him any bomb or you know sure what na object you find him any place where surrounding the Honiara or any other provinces, we call him nearest police for come and identify for safety reasons. As you understand him that Honiara have contaminated place or during the Second World War, and easy for him access always come across water unexploded ordnance where he left the time ago. He was so. Also appeal law auto picking as well too. If you may come across law other things or same, no play around with them. Those are dangerous things. Getting my parents informed of any sighting, because we understand there are toys and being sell or store like grenades and kind of thing. If you come across those metal ones, take precautions. You may need to advise you about picking as well too, and you may need for getting picking and understanding what things are saying. And dangerous when you play around with what things are saying. Any sighting, remain follow our RSIPF. And also my condolences to the family of the lost ones for this tragic incident. We have the cousin family and all our prayers with them what a lot this time of bereavement. The other one we like updating with this morning now is police officers blame Tulagi, Central Province, what arresting one 44-year-old male person for alleging having sexual intercourse with him now on Mother Blehem. The victim of this case him about 65 to 70 years old. Him from Butunua village, the small Gela, and this incident happened on number 8 May this month. The alleged report have received that this suspect of this case and Ted's hand of this victim. And this date about between 8 and 9, this mommy him go to kitchen and him we bend down and then we prepare him busy preparing kai kitchen. However, son blame him come from the bike and him time mommy blame him bend down for watching fire for making pudding, then him have him sexual intercourse with him mommy blame. So matter was reported to police and police attended this report and him arresting this person with their help, got a chief blaming that village and also our crime prevention committee set up inside that one village as well too, and with them several community elders. Suspect him formally arrested, charged, and him remanded to custody. However, the suspect him charged for incest, law section 183, 163, subsection 1 of the penal code, and by him appear law honorary magistrate later. The later law number 12 this month. This was action where him happened this time. Him one for act and the behavior where you mean the country we mean also accepting because of our values and our traditional norms. Yeah, and we strongly condemn him that this was action him inhuman for me doing this one, and him against him too the Christian values and principles as a Christian nation. And police have not tolerated such inhuman act of him in terms of any inhuman act or other woman or other girls blaming. This one him purely by him criticized by the whole nation, and RCIPF and strongly condemning this one that him acceptable inside the community blaming, and police by him ensure that the investigation by him done properly and presented before a court for deciding. The other one we like updating now is one for the suicide case law Renbell. Obviously Renbell or investigating this fella died of this fella young man about 19 years old. This fella young man but I believe that him hanging himself inside the house with uncle and auntie blame him stay with them now uncle and auntie blame. The disease stay with him water and uncle blame that him mommy blame or telling him for stay back in the house, then by other Golonara nearby village for Wakem Kanu. So time water return come back on number 6 this month, May, about between 5 and 6. Then uncle him come back and him try for knock door and then when him respond because this fella nephew blame him stop the house. So uncle him keep low of a whole side low house blame and him looking this fella boy him hanging inside low room low of a room house. So however uncle him run go door and him keep him a door of the house him open and him go in and him call for assistance. Then not nearby one talks or relatives or come and help him. So take him go low house with daddy blame and mommy blame and not gather together there for morning water. However, this incident was satisfied by the community family members or not like conducting any postmortem for this fella died bro. This fella young man, but police have continued for investigating this fella case and also urging public blaming or community blaming or Renbell for come forward and supplying any information law police law inquiry law police law this fella died law this fella young man. The other one like updating this morning now is the location law police law fella died law fella male patient law Western Province. Police law gives a police or investigation of a dead law of a 40-year-old male law Western Province. This was a man from Isabel Province law Gisop Town law number 8 law this month. According to the report received that it was stated that law 8 law this month about between 3 and 4 law afternoon suspect assaulting this was a disease. And this was a disease of sustaining several injury low mouth blame and them current bleeding low mouth blame. So during the time of the incident, disease him also drunk as well too. So disease him not like reporting matter of police and even him not like go to hospital for treatment after this was assault him take place. So disease him start for experiencing dizziness the next day or morning and him not like attending hospital, but however after him collapse then that's when not rushing him to hospital. So disease was declared by the health authority that he passed away. So police are investigating this matter and suspect him on the run go back to Scotland Island. So police are here for locating her suspect, and police are still continue with the investigation. Postmortem and conducted. Body was moved from Gizo to Isabel. Then police forensics with them pathologist or attending na install body to Isabel for conducting postmortem. So we call upon normal community in Gizo where around that at the time where this fella assault him happened for come forward and assist him na police in this fella investigation. The other one, Mila update Mila is the investigation law for the previous incident law Timothy. One for the male person him attacked by 4 for man. This one happened on Duff Island, law number 11 of this month. This fella incident him cause of land issue, and this fella person kind of defending himself because of 4 fella person or the cam and arm whatsoever with them knives and other weapons and not attacking this fella man. This fella man him sustained himself injury, lot of hands blame and body blame. So community come to assist him and to take him this fella man to clinic Duff for treatment, and police matter was reported to police. Police could not able to attend this report due to the bad weather, but police and talk with the community elders or community living of Duff for providing support and protection of the man in terms of any attacks where for man by other look at doing with the victim. So police have assured by the community that this victim was protected by the community, and police by him look at whether he find, and police by him go over Duff for investigating this matter. The other one Milaga meeting is RCPF hemi planning operation blame lot of by-elections that happen in country blame Wednesday next week. This one him for the by-election of South Churchill, and the other one him for the provincial ward by-election for Anutan Tikopia, and the other one him for Northeast Churchill lo Kirugela ward. Police got an ops plan blame for providing security during these by-elections, and me appeal no more community blame those areas, Northeast Churchill provincial ward, and also South Churchill and Anutan Tikopia. Hemi time for you understand the electoral process blame in the country. You allow electoral officials for doing Wakabluata, and you just go in and casting votes blame without doing anything for this stadium, not process blame for electing, not any leader blame the community for look at other national issues where even needing for support the community blame. As you may understand him, there are candidates who have come in and try for run the election, these by-elections. You may not associate him with them as candidates, and they may try for bring him this harmony in the community blame. You may still want people in one community, whoever him stand or whatever result him come out, and representing the whole community where he stand. So whoever him elected as a leader, and blame me as and leader blame me as people of the country blame me, and even though him from Churchill or him from Anuta or him from Northeast Churchill, and representing Solomon Island. So whatever success or whoever I'm elected, and do many good things and benefit in my country and everyone. And not for individual persons benefit and for interest of the nation. So me appeal no more for community blame law areas for work with police officers blame me. There are about 50 officers being deployed from Taro for this elections law to election of South Churchill and Jurugala ward, and there are about 8 officers from Lataham deployed Anutan Tikopia for this by-election law Anutan Tikopia ward. This election by-election by me run law Wednesday next week.